What if I told you that the difference between making a good deal and a great deal isn't luck, it's strategy? In 1987, a real estate developer from New York shared his negotiation philosophy in a book that would go on to become a business classic. Love him or hate him, Donald Trump's The Art of the Deal revealed the mindset that built a real estate empire long before he entered politics. Today, we're breaking down the core principles that anyone can apply to their own negotiations and business ventures. In the next 15 minutes, you'll learn the exact strategies that Trump claims transformed him from a developer in Queens to a Manhattan mogul. And the best part, these principles work whether you're closing a billion-dollar deal or just trying to get a raise.
Starting right here and right now. Because
stay until the end to discover the one principle Trump says matters more than any other. Let's dive in. Before we get into specific tactics, let's understand Trump's foundational philosophy. Throughout The Art of the Deal, Trump emphasizes that thinking big is essential. As he puts it, I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anyway, you might as well think big. This isn't just about ambition, it's about perspective. Trump argues that small thinkers rarely get the respect they need to succeed in tough negotiations. By positioning yourself as someone who works on a larger scale, you automatically shift how others perceive both you and your proposals. But thinking big isn't enough. Trump emphasizes the importance of protecting your downside. He calls this maximizing options. I always go into a deal anticipating the worst. If you plan for the worst, if you can live with the worst, the good will always take care of itself. This isn't pessimism, it's strategic caution. Trump advocates having multiple paths forward on any deal. If plan A falls through, you need a plan B, C, and D ready to go. This principle kept Trump afloat even when deals didn't work out as planned. Let's take a concrete example. When Trump was developing the Grand Hyatt Hotel in New York, he secured multiple financing options and obtained critical tax abatements before fully committing. This meant that even if one part of his plan failed, the project could still move forward. Now here's where Trump's approach gets interesting. He places enormous value on leverage. In fact, he considers it the center of any negotiation. Having leverage means having something the other party wants or needs. It could be money, connections, or simply the ability to walk away. Trump advises to never appear too eager. It immediately weakens your position. Trump also emphasizes the power of market knowledge. He argues that understanding the market better than anyone else gives you an unbeatable advantage. This isn't just about research, it's about developing an instinct. Trump describes spending hours driving around neighborhoods, talking to locals, and developing a feel for what properties were truly worth versus what people were asking. Now we're getting to what Trump considers the most critical element of any successful deal, the art of promotion. Trump's approach to promotion is both simple and brilliant: create excitement. He believes that an energized market is more valuable than a quiet one, even if the excitement is controversial. In the book, Trump details how he managed to transform the Wollman Rink project in Central Park. The city had spent 6 years and $13 million failing to renovate it. Trump offered to complete the project in just 6 months, and he did it in 4 months, under budget. But here's the key. Trump didn't just complete the project, he told the story. He made sure every newspaper, every TV station knew about his success. This wasn't just ego, it was strategy. Each public win created leverage for future negotiations. This leads us to what might be Trump's most controversial principle, using strategic hyperbole. Trump calls this truthful hyperbole, presenting facts in the most favorable light possible. Trump argues that people are naturally drawn to superlatives. By positioning your offerings as the best, the biggest, or the most exclusive, you tap into people's desire to be associated with excellence. But there's a fine line between effective promotion and empty hype. Trump emphasizes that your product or service must deliver substantial value. The promotion just ensures people notice. Beyond the flashy aspects of promotion, Trump's book reveals a surprisingly disciplined approach to business. He emphasizes the importance of controlling costs while maintaining quality. Trump details how he saved millions on the Trump Tower construction by making small, strategic decisions, like reclaiming the valuable copper wiring from the building being demolished instead of letting contractors take it. These savings added up without compromising the luxury image. Another core principle is Trump's approach to negotiation itself. He advocates firmness combined with flexibility. Trump argues that truly equal partnerships often lead to deadlock. Instead, he prefers clear leadership with one party having slightly more control, even if it's just 51%. This creates clearer decision-making while still respecting partners. This doesn't mean being unreasonable. Trump emphasizes the importance of finding win-win solutions whenever possible. He believes that deals where both sides feel they've won tend to last longer and create fewer problems down the line. Here's where Trump's approach gets particularly interesting. While he projects absolute confidence publicly, in private negotiations he's often willing to compromise on non-essential points. I never get too attached to one deal or one approach. This flexible persistence is key. Trump describes walking away from deals multiple times, only to return when conditions improved. The willingness to walk away is itself a form of leverage. Trump also places enormous value on speed and efficiency. He advises, "I do my own surveys and draw my own conclusions. I'm a great believer in asking everyone for an opinion before I make a decision." But crucially, Trump doesn't allow the information-gathering process to drag on indefinitely. He gets the facts, consults experts, and then makes decisions quickly. This allows him to seize opportunities while others are still deliberating. Another principle Trump emphasizes is trust your gut. After you've done your research, your instincts often reveal important factors that pure data might miss. Sometimes, by losing a battle, you find a new way to win the war. This resilience in the face of setbacks is a recurring theme. Trump describes multiple projects that initially failed, but ultimately succeeded through persistence and creative problem-solving. So what's the one principle Trump considers most important? It's surprisingly simple: love what you do. Throughout The Art of the Deal, Trump emphasizes that genuine passion for your work provides energy and insight that no amount of technical skill can replace. When you love what you do, you notice opportunities others miss. Let's quickly recap the key principles from The Art of the Deal. First, think big. It changes how others perceive you and your proposals. Second, protect your downside by having multiple options. Third, leverage is everything. Never appear desperate. Fourth, know your market better than anyone. Fifth, master the art of promotion and create excitement. Sixth, control costs while maintaining quality. Seventh, be firm but flexible in negotiations. Eighth, trust your gut after doing your research. And finally, work with passion and energy. And here's something Trump doesn't explicitly state but demonstrates throughout the book: success builds on itself. Each win creates new opportunities and strengthens your position for future negotiations. Whether you're negotiating a salary, buying a home, or building a business empire, these principles can help you approach deals with greater confidence and strategic clarity. As Trump himself might say, think big, know your market, create excitement, trust your instincts, and above all, love what you do. The art of the deal isn't just about making money, it's about creating value and opportunities that wouldn't exist otherwise. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which business book you'd like me to cover next. Until next time, go make some great deals.